wagon is just coming onto the circus ground. The elephants are right in time to be put to work. Our circus men are on the job too, along with a lot of folks from your hometown. Here's Big Blanche raising the center poles for the biggest tent of all, the Big Top. It will tower 55 feet in the air. Here's one way we drive down stakes for tent ropes. And this machine's another way. We need hundreds of stakes to help hold the tents in place and keep them steady when the wind blows. Now, canvas for the big tent. And watch this. Blanche is the smartest elephant in the herd. She's the hardest worker in the whole show, too. Can't say that for this fella. These big pieces of canvas will be laced together to make one big tent, almost as long as a city block. Piece by piece, the big tent is put together. Meanwhile, our strong elephants are waiting to be called to their next job. Up go side poles around the edges. Here's where the town boys can really help. Up goes the tent roof to the top. And here's where Blanche can really help. She saves us a lot of time each morning. The rest of the elephant herd is working too. And now the big top is up. Canvas tightly stretched, flags waving. Up goes the main entrance. We'll soon be going through it to the big show. Matinee time. Hear the steam calliope playing? Here's where the midway begins. The street of little tents with candy stands and sideshows, each with its own party.
Step up, folks. Buy your ticket. There's plenty of time to see the sideshow before the matinee goes on. All the sideshows on just one ticket. Yes, folks, it's Professor Brown and his Dixie Jubilee Show. And here's the man who likes swords for breakfast, without an ounce of cream or sugar.
While you were seeing the sideshows and buying your tickets for the matinee, we are very busy backstage. Take our head clown, for instance. His face won't look that way after he's put on his clown face. Now, a circus clown likes to have a full half hour for putting on his face. It may include a big rubber nose, but he can do it all in 10 minutes if he's in a big hurry. And we are in a hurry, fellas, because the big top is filling up with people. So in they go, big clowns and little clowns. They're all different and they're all funny. And they're happiest when they hear you laugh. The show is on. These are the only basketball-playing dogs in the world. Their trainer is their referee. skaters. He holds her with his teeth alone. And here's another kind of iron jaw stunt that takes place in the big top high over our heads. We're proud to have acrobats like these in our circus. And now, watch him do a double somersault into that chair. Here comes the clowns again. Say, they've changed their costumes. Lots of clowns to keep us laughing, while the 3 rings are being filled with beautiful, prancing horses. They march and drill in 2s and 3s, just like soldiers for their training. In the circus, we call horses like these liberty horses, because they run free and perform without a rider. Here is what we call an aerial ballet. We make these girls practice a lot before we let them go up so high. Down below, our trained ponies are having a race around the hippodrome track. And here comes a daring rider driving 16 horses while she stands on